I've played a lot of bad horror games in the past, but usually I have the excuse that, it was free to play. This is not the case. Joyville is out now on Steam, and it charges you $10. Now, depending on who you ask, $10 isn't really a lot of money. But if anything, I feel like I should have been paid for this experience. This game is up there with Garten of Banban. And keep in mind, the first Garten of Banban was actually free to play. Now, one question. Is the game actually scary?
Oh, no way.
Yes, but that's because the build-up to jump scares are actually scarier than the actual jump scares. And mostly because I am a giant coward. Okay. The main enemy chasing you is this yellow monster with eyes in its mouth. It kind of just looks like a royalty-free Huggy Wuggy. You use this weird teddy bear to open doors, but it's very inconsistent. So it's safe to say that Joyville is one of the games of all time. It's puppy playtime, but it's like, it's not puppy playtime. Caution and attentive. I can't read that. That flashing. Oh my God. What is that? What is that? Now, one thing that's really cool is you find camcorders. I mean, it's not original. Outlast, the entire game, you're basically using a camcorder. And I thought you'd be able to actually see pretty detailed videos showing the events of the game before everything fell apart. But unfortunately, because the footage is so corrupted, it basically looks like a PowerPoint slideshow or any game running on the Nintendo Switch. Dude, that sucks.
It defied all natural laws. Eyes in its mouth.
It had eyes in its mouth? It had eyes in its mouth. I might skip. This is so boring. How do I get in? Like you move the boxes? Let me in! Let me in! There's no way I'm getting stuck in the first area. Now, like a lot of horror games, Joyville begins you with a puzzle. The problem is it doesn't give you any guidance how to solve the puzzle. There's a lever you can pull. Doesn't do anything. There's a door that you obviously need to get into, but it's locked. And to make things even more confusing, you can pretty much pick up any single prop block in the entire game. So what you're actually meant to do is search every single filing cabinet, and it doesn't even tell you that you can search these, by the way. Most of them just having more boxes inside that I added to my collection. It's another cardboard box. Oh my God. I get to add it to my collection until you find a set of keys. Keys. Thank God. There we go. Oh, shouldn't that door be on me? Oh, I know this puzzle. How are you meant to... Oh, wait. Oh, the numbers are on here. Okay. So white must be 6. We did it, boys. I think the elevators have power now. And then suddenly I realized something terrifying. The big yellow guy on the screen, he was gone. It's gone. Another thing as well, I'm not sure if this is intentional, is a really cheap way to build suspense, but the footsteps when you walk around always sound like they're coming behind you, as if a monster is sneaking up behind you, when in reality, the footsteps have lag for some reason. Dude. I was running on the carpet, and I thought there was something in the hallway, because the footsteps are like behind you, just to mess with you.
It's no ordinary toy. It has a special chip embedded in it.
It can open doors.
It opens doors.
Oh my God, it opens doors. That is insane, chat. Nah. No way. No way. Okay. How is that meant to be a child's mascot? That's like Sonic EXE. Is that Among Us? Okay, that's Among Us, right? That is so clearly Among Us. Dude, look at the, I want one of those so badly. Did any of you eat these? Like, you know these, like, half a foot long gummy worms? I had one as a kid. When I shit the next day, it was blue. And I thought I was dying. I was freaking out so much. Because just the amount of food coloring going through my system. And then I experienced one of the scariest jump scares Joyville has to offer. A glowing tunnel. Nah, I mean, it's not really like, you know... How did that scare me? I was reading chat and then I just see these glowing eyes thinking it was something. Nah, there's no way I'm getting in there. There's actually no way. There's no way I would ever get in there. You get to be rizzing me. Next up is yet another puzzle. Now, I will admit, I am a complete moron and my brain is basically functioning at 3 IQ. Look at that worm. And this puzzle is a lot easier to solve than I made it out to be. Basically, you need to recreate a rainbow, hitting the colors of the rainbow on this flashing wheel, which will quickly remind you which color's which. And every time you make a mistake, this little worm friend will get closer and closer. Fail too many times, and you can guess what happens. It's a horror game. That was literally the same color. And as soon as I understood what I had to do, my chat started doing donos to purposely throw me off. There's no way you're doing... What's the next color? Yellow? Where's yellow? Nah, I'm banning you. I'm banning you. There's no way you made me mess up this sequence with that unfunny bit. Nah, I'm skipping the dono. Oh, I called it! Afterwards, a door opens, and look at that, a rickety bridge. Again, we're playing a horror game, so you can imagine what happens next. Yeah. Called it. That's why I was just looking down. Nah, not a flashlight. Please don't give me like a dark section, please. Don't do that to me. Is that a pair of eyes?
Yes, on my other dono didn't work, but since I
okay.
Can you
okay. Oh my god, bro, I'm sweating. I think I got to turn my heating off. I'm sweating so much. Oh my god, that scared me. The footsteps are trippy. I know. It sounds like everything's behind you. Stub my toe. Why are you saying gay acting? Gay? What does gay acting mean? After that spooky section where you weren't actually in any kind of danger, there's yet another puzzle to solve. Now, remember those prop objects I said you could pick up earlier? What you're actually meant to do is stack enough boxes to jump over this fence to get the lever to recharge the teddy bear. The problem is, again, if you start stacking objects on top of each other, they just fall apart, which gives you the idea that you're not actually meant to do this. Again, I paid money for this game. And then, because the grind never stops, one of my editors sent me a possible thumbnail for a different video, and it ended up jump scaring me because it appeared on my second monitor. He goes like, what should the thumbnail be for the new video? And then he just sends me that, and I've just got that looking at me on my third monitor. It just appeared, and that absolutely terrified me. I can charge the teddy bear. As soon as I pick that up, so it's gonna be right behind me. All right. What the hell? Now, the subtlety of this game is absolutely amazing. If you couldn't tell, there's actually an area where they wrote evil all over the wall, where they clearly just wrote it 4 times and then copy-pasted it in the game's editor. Evil. 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 Wait, I've got a flashlight? Cheers, game. I didn't know. Please work. Please work. Get me out of here. Dude, I'm not going down there. Dude. Bro, we gotta lock in. The worm's gone. All right, what am I doing now? And then finally, after about an hour into this game, we have our first chase sequence. Now, this is the main guy who chases you. I have no idea what his name is, so I'm just going to call him Yellow Huggy Wuggy. I did that, ran into a castle, and he basically ended up just camping me, waiting for me to come out. You're not just waiting there. You're not just waiting there for me. Surely not. So you are meant to run away from him, but you're not meant to hide in the castle. So what you're actually meant to do is bait him up to the castle, go down the slide so you can get behind him, and go to the doors he came from. Wait, nope, never mind, because those doors are now locked. You're trolling. You're trolling. I thought I was meant to bait you. I thought I was meant to bait you. No. Okay, wait. No, yeah. So what you're meant to do is go into another slide and wait there. And this is the one where he apparently thinks, nah, you're not worth it, and gives up. You can't get in. And now the doors he came from are open, despite the fact that they weren't open before, and also despite the fact that hiding in the castle did not have him give up the chase. Also, not to flex, but I do have a pretty good dual PC setup. Oh, fuck, I cut my hand on the fucking... But that still didn't stop the game lagging to an actual PowerPoint when I was looking at these balls. Probably because they modeled every single one individually and didn't know how to downscale them. Now, this entire room is basically just a portal puzzle without the portals. You're picking up cubes, putting them on platforms to raise other platforms. Overall, it's pretty boring, but the entire time I was terrified something was going to jump out one of these holes. Something's going to come out of that. Something is 100% going to come out of that. Plot twist, it never actually happens, and this is just a really mid puzzle. Ooh. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. The balls! They're going to slow down my PC. Do I have to go back up there? Now, I would like to present to you one of the worst chase sequences in any horror game. That first chase with the yellow Huggy Wuggy, that wasn't even that bad. This one with the yellow Huggy Wuggy again is awful. I was stuck doing this chase scene for about 5 minutes. This is pure trial and error because there is no directional indication on where to go. If you go the wrong way, a gate will conveniently shut in front of you, cornering you, basically being an instant death. Suck my nuts. I actually went the right way the first time into these sewer tunnels, but then I realized there was a keypad. I don't know the code. So then I thought I could run around and maybe, you know, loop him and find some kind of notepad saying, oh, here's the code before I died. Nope, nothing like that. So this actually got so bad, I had no idea how to beat the game, so I had to open up someone else's YouTube video to find out how to beat the game, and even he was stuck.
Oh, great. How am I supposed to know this?
I don't know, bro. You tell me. You tell me.
You freaking...
You can tell he's a kid's channel. What you're actually meant to do is go back into the maintenance tunnel, read the numbers printed onto the walls, which are random each time, by the way, then quickly put in that code and get in the elevator to escape. What? And I actually managed to somehow do all of this in a single run until he cheated by turning on no clip and catching up to me in a literal second. Sense. And He caught me anyway. He caught me anyway. Bro, this game is ass. I do want to say, I know horror games, you kind of have to suspend your disbelief being chased by, you know, a giant Sesame Street mascot. But who would print the code to an important facility like it's the level to a car park? 7604. So finally, I made it. I escaped on an elevator. Again, much like every ending of Garten of Banban. You sink down lower into the facility. Again, like Garten of Banban. Wow. And that's the whole game. $10, by the way. The game was not free. That is not the whole game. That's not the whole game. What? What? That was nothing. That was nothing. A 7-minute long game. Did I pay money for that? I paid £8.50 for this garbage. £8.50. The first Garten of Banban was awful. That was free. The first Poppy Playtime was free. And that was like a million times better. They make you pay for that garbage? I paid money for that. That's crazy.